Hello, it is I, the ghost of democracy. I've been offered a healthy sum to rise from the dead this evening and spread the word about all of the amazing things emergency management has brought to Detroit. The following program is sponsored by Amway, Coke Industries, Little Caesars, and Quicken Loans. Once considered the arsenal of democracy, Detroit residents have struggled in recent years with the impact of urban sprawl, aging infrastructure, drugs, and violence. The state of Michigan knew that the only way to make things right without declaring bankruptcy was to do away with silly things like voting and representative government. Despite a statewide vote in 2012 rejecting the practice, Michigan legislatures bravely moved forward on a plan to appoint an emergency manager in Detroit. They chose bankruptcy attorney Kevin Orr, who did what was best for the financial emergency in Detroit and, surprise, declared bankruptcy. He was lucky to have the helpful guidance, $53 million worth, of his former employer, bankruptcy law firm Jones Day. Using the powers bestowed to all emergency managers, such as the ability to cancel contracts, downsize city services, and sell public assets, Kevin Orr saved Detroit by dealing blows to the pensioners and city employees. This tactic weakened public sector unions and effectively turned over control of city services to private corporations. Thank goodness, emergency manager Kevin Orr swept in to halt Detroit's spending spree. His statement to the Wall Street Journal that for a long time the city was dumb, lazy, happy, and rich reflects a simple truth. All those lazy Detroiters who saved money through decades of hard work to protect them in retirement are a bunch of money grubbers in comparison with Orr's six-figure contract. And Detroit's not the only city being saved by emergency managers. The state has a responsibility to forcefully conquer any city it sees as irresponsible with finances. That's why, since 2013, over 50% of Michigan's African American population has experienced emergency manager control. The money isn't worth it! The truth is that it's not really about helping a city recover from economic collapse. It's really about how racist scumbags in power can manipulate stereotypes for profit with zero consequences. This tactic weakened public sector unions. I'm having a hard time talking today.
Just start over.
This tactic weakened public sector unions and effectively turned over control of the city services to private corporations. I'm very tired. His statement to the Wall Street Journal that for a long time Detroit was fucking this paragraph.